Well, this is where I'll be having breakfast, I think, every morning. On the Lido deck in the buffet at the very stern, there's this seating area I just showed you. It's outside and it's gorgeous. I've got a great view of Falmouth this morning, and I'm going to go in on one of the tenders. It's a tender port, and do a little bit of shopping just in their high street, their main shopping area. I guess there's a free shuttle that comes and gets us once the tender docks, and the shuttle will drop us off at the Maritime Museum parking lot, which is about a 10-minute ride, they said, but you could walk it in 15 minutes. I'll take the shuttle just because it's supposed to be raining today. It's not raining now, but it was earlier, and the forecast is rain. So I'll come equipped for rain and do a little walkabout, maybe buy a book downtown. Made it on the tender, and I decided to sit up top, even though it's been raining out. Easy to get on. Woo, look at me. Easy to get on. It's early in the morning. I didn't even have to get a ticket, even though they say on the television that you have to go to deck 6 to the photo shop and get a ticket. I showed up there and they said, just go on. So down to 4, and I was ushered right on. So easy stuff. On to Falmouth. Here we go.
Because that's one less thing I have to do in London. There's too many things I have to do.
It's only about
Yes, there is. The National Maritime Museum. If you go on the bus, it will drop you directly. This bus will turn here. Yes. Yeah.
Hi. So I'm in Falmouth. Just arrived. There was a free shuttle that the town of Falmouth provided from the tender port right into the middle of the city, the town. It goes into the parking lot of the Maritime Museum. So I'm definitely going to go to the Maritime Museum, but I have to tell you that Falmouth is the cutest city. Beautiful little harbor. A million different sailboats. The houses here are all built with beautiful little shingled roofs. It looks like some sort of a design aesthetic that Falmouth has, and it's gorgeous. I'm standing in front of, I think, the Maritime Museum. Yeah, Maritime House it's called. I'll show you. It's quite early in the morning. It's about 9 a.m. So it's probably not busy yet. And we were the only ship in port that I saw. Just adorable. So I'm going to go and find myself a bookstore, a local bookstore, and see if I can't get a book I've been looking for. See ya. High Street in Falmouth. Such a pretty, pretty little town. Still looking for my... Oh, there's the Falmouth bookseller. The book I'm looking for is by Winston Graham. He wrote a series of novels surrounding a character named Poldark. And the BBC made a television series about the books, well, about the story. It was wonderful. So I want to read the book. Aha. Hopefully they have it. Found it. Of course they would have it. Winston Graham, Ross Polgar. First book in the series. Hi. So I'm at Alfredo's right now, I have the Princess Plus package, and so I get 2, I think, visits here, all included. Yes, thank you very much. The service is great. But I'm looking out the window. We're in Falmouth, and they have the town has like tourist boats coming out to look at the Regal Princess. It's pretty cute, and it's even raining out. Oops. Here's one. The Capricosa pizza at Alfredo's. I haven't touched it yet, but it looks really great. Morning. Thoughts on Falmouth yesterday. I think that Falmouth was not always on the Princess schedule. The map for my itinerary still says Guernsey on it, and we were never going to Guernsey. We were always going to Falmouth, so they haven't even updated the maps yet. But you can kind of tell because it's a tender port, and when we got into port with the tender, the townspeople were there, dozens of them, helping corral people and put them on the free shuttles that the town had provided into the city center to the Marine Museum. You got to the Marine Museum about 10 minutes, a 10-minute shuttle. It wasn't very far. You could walk it too. But you got to the Marine Museum parking lot, and there was another dozen volunteers from the community helping you get off the bus, directing you where to go, giving you advice, and hyping up local businesses. So that was really cute. The high street, their main shopping street, quaint, gorgeous, loved it. I found everything that I needed. I was looking for an ATM. There is one. I was looking for a bookstore. There are 2. I got the book that I wanted. There was tons of souvenir opportunities and coffee shops and baking shops that were looked to be very well appointed, and lots of people were going to them. I know I stopped and got a coffee as well. Try to give a little bit back to the local community. Also, I did go to the Marine Museum, and they have an exhibition on right now called Pirates, about local pirates and the Cornish history of pirates and wreckers. Really interesting, and I enjoyed it. So I would recommend that. And they had a really cool show for kids about pirates, and it was well attended. I'd say there were probably maybe 100 people, like parents and kids, at the show for the pirates, and it was pretty fun looking and interactive. So if you have kids, that would be a really cool thing. Tendered back out to the ship before it started raining, thank goodness. But also from the town and from the surrounding towns, because Falmouth was not the only town on the coast there. You could see that there were 2 other towns or villages close by. They had tourist boats coming out and looking at the ship all day. They would come right up and you could see people taking pictures of the ship, and then they would head back into port, and soon enough another one would come out, people taking pictures. So I don't know if that happens all the time, but I'm from Victoria, BC, and we have cruises come into port all the time at Victoria. I don't know of any locals who go out and take pictures of the cruise ships. I really don't. So it's got to be a new thing for Falmouth anyhow, and it was really cute. I love Falmouth. If you're wondering what to do there, they do have the ship offers tours, but just going in by yourself, taking the shuttle in, and then walking downtown, doing the museum. It was a really nice, relaxing, enjoyable half day. So I like that. I did put in over 10,000 steps yesterday, I will tell you that. So it didn't seem like it, but I did a lot of walking. Anyhow, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, give me a comment, let me know what you think. And I will see you next time. We're headed to Cork today, and I'm going to kiss that Blarney Stone.